Let's go ahead and explore the city fully.
What can I do for you?
Welcome, travelers. As per our chief's request, you'll find rest here whenever you need it. There's nothing in here. I like how the doors swing open that way.
What's going on?
All right then.
It won't let me go this way, right? Nope, that's blocked.
What's going on? Beg pardon?
You saved our chief's life. For that, I offer you my thanks. But let that be the last time you interfere with our business. Island matters should be resolved by island people. We're ranked 18. Nice.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
There's so many conversations happening.
That's terribly
The biggest face on the rock is to sink this own fort in. What a face this whole thing is. And then after him is Luis Fellow, yeah? And after that, who's next?
It was all in vain.
Can't say for a moment our chief appeared, but now... Frustrating, but expected. We can't expect outsiders to care about our plight. Surely the chief understands that. But look over there, it's still smaller. I can see the elder boy's face, too. Who is he really? Hand me those companions of his. Think they're after our relic? Well, I certainly hope not. It's not as though the island troubles would be solved by a new king. Besides, I haven't seen any fairies in such a long time. What's to become of our fair island?
Look at that.
People seem suspicious.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Let's not. Let's not.
Okay, we can give speeches there.
Leave it at night.
Let's go in here.
Oh there!
I sort of need to take my mask off to eat, but drinking through is not that bad actually. With a mask on, one drink feels like 10, and bad news can't get in as easy. Makes it easier to forget it all.
What's up?
Oh, I heard about you lot. I wonder if the food here will be your taste. Tell me about the island. Very well. For us, Mastari, the island is a sacred place, like a holy land. As a matter of fact, Altibury once was too, but the land was dedicated to the Sanctus Church. Hi, Makduka. I played comp earlier today. You would have been proud. During his annexation,
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
this island became our only home. As such, we grew more and more isolated.
What's up?
Does the island interact overseas? As you can see, there are some aspects of life in the island that don't travel well. The food, the clothes we wear, are masks. Overwatch co-op, yes, I was playing with Tonska. But that doesn't mean we shun the outside world. Our chief went to the mainland for the tournament, for example. Yes, I'm proud. We won 2, we lost 1, and then he was getting an old. We had to get his 50 wins, so we were doing that. And then he only had enough time for 3 games after that. Even so, it's still a rare thing to see members of tribes such as yourselves visiting from overseas.
What's up?
Which dish do you recommend? It's not so much a dish, but we do have a precious fruit that ripens just once a year. It's so precious that, well, it's not something you served in a tavern like this. I don't know if you're allowed to have any, though. Missing out on the flavor would be quite the shame.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Leave it at night.
So I want to explore this whole entire city since we just got here and it's brand new, and it looks like there's a lot going on.
Beg your pardon?
Have you been able to find your way around the island? Our city wasn't built with outsiders in mind, you see. If you climb the ladder behind me, you'll find an equipment shop and general store. If they'll be of any help to you, feel free to visit them. Ooh, I definitely want to check that out.
The goal.
What are you lot doing here? Come to steal away our livestock too. I swear, the chief's not thinking rationally, asking for assistance from other tribes. We should honor Lady Yufa's wishes and let her fulfill her duty. Okay, there's nothing over here. We gotta climb up this ladder. See what they sell here. Let's see what I can sell.
I beg your
Can I sell anything?
Now then.
Can I appraise anything? Can I buy anything? Restores 200 HP to all allies. Have 0. Let's buy 10 of those. And revive my magic. 6 of those. Cures malady, heartworm, or frostbite. We don't have any of those. Let's buy 3 just in case. 4. We only have 2. Let's get 2 more. Let's get 2 more. Oh shit. These are expensive. Let's get... Okay. Can we sell... Thunderstones.
Now then.
That's 2,000 right there. Poison stinger may inflict poison on an enemy. Let's sell like 20
Now
of
then.
those. Cooking ingredient. Let's sell like 15
Now
of
then.
those. Okay. I think we have some money. We bought what we wanted to buy.
Hello.
I love the smell of this place. The blend of scents from all the different plants just soothes my soul.
Beg pardon?
Have you ever thought about the different varieties of weapons and armors across this country and how they all got their names? Not really. The etymology behind the names of many of our weapons and armor is not fully understood. Some even appear to be in a different language, one completely separate from the common tongue we all speak. Many have never given a second thought to it, but when you ask why, nobody seems to know either. I brought this up with the island priest once. He had some insight on it and a theory. He believes the names of weapons and armor are remnants of an ancient language lost to us, yet passed down in these words. The meaning of the words themselves may be hidden in the names of the blades and mail. Isn't it fascinating? Let's see what you got for armor. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's all our fucking money. That's literally everything. +3 to all stats. Strange moon robes that have been blessed by the moon. All 3 to all stats. Great. They increase evasion against dark. It's plus 128.
That's fine. Yeah.
That's +4 defense. Agility +4, increase in fire evasion, increase evasion against ice, agility +4, Agility +4, electric, agility +4. I'm gonna want to grind so much money and get everything.
Good.
I have $0. Let me see what I can buy here. That's only 15. That's plus plus 34 and plus 60. That's 82. So fans do slash damage. That's good to know. Okay, so we need to do a dungeon when we can. Grind the heck out of that dungeon.
All right then.
Stop!
What are you doing snooping around the neighborhood? Aiming to steal valuables, I bet? Hey, there's no need to be suspicious. We're not trying to make enemies here. Don't think you can sway me so easily. You've come here to hunt down a divine relic, haven't you? Next door, they're expecting a child soon. The island's full of innocent people like that who just want to live in peace. Please, just leave us alone.
Hello there.
That's not it.
Okay, so these seem to be all the residents' house. And there seems to be something up there. I don't want to go up there just yet. Actually, I do want to go up there right now. This is cool. Look at this big ass tree.
Well now, what are we on
Despite his
about?
injuries, the chief immediately devoted himself to guarding trust for among the Virga's people. My duty is to protect the chief and protect him. If you're his ally, then you are mine as well. This is a sign of my trust. Be sure not to betray it. That's cool that we got, let me go in here, the chief's house. So this is the chief's house. That's cool.
Let's.
Now I want to go back downstairs and check what I missed below me. I came from up there. I missed this down area because I was... Oh, there's stuff over there. Okay.
All right then.
So there goes more.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. I apologize for taking such a heavy burden on visitors. I will be able to join you after my
Think
wounds
we'll
heal a
make
bit
it?
more. Don't push yourself behind the island for now. Just you rest up. I am in your debt.
It was all
Oh, we
in
need to
vain.
go see Maria too. We need to go see Maria.
Stinking
If I am
believable.
speaking, if I am seen speaking with you, I will be marked as a disruptor of the peace. There are some among us who are more chatty, shall we say, but to me there is security in silence.
It was all in vain.
Can I not go in this big house? I can't go inside this big house. So, oh, there's an island mirror we can check. This looks like a religious painting of the island.
Check this out.
I wonder if the dragon god is at the center. Could the woman below represent its priestess? There's so many people around them too. Almost like they're being attacked by the dragon, isn't it? Very rich in lore.
Yes.
Let's see, what can we buy? We don't have any of that, but we don't have money for that. So thank you, but no thank you. There's nothing we can do. We are not worthy enough to offer ourselves as sacrifice in place of the priestess. The dragon god wishes for the destruction of our island. We can only wait quietly for the end.
Oi!
Have you looked at the view from here? You know, I once dreamed of visiting the outside world too. But rather than despairing when I learned what it's really like out there, I'd rather just stay here and learn and be comfortable. The outside world is too big to care about people like us. Bird.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon. Really now?
So I talked to everybody. We're going to the beach. Don't meet their eyes. They're the outsiders we've all been talking about. Didn't our problems begin when they showed up? Why don't they do us a favor and go back home? There's meat. There's meat here. Okay, we need to get out of here. Thank you.
Welcome.
Anything catch your fancy? White peach turnip for 1,000. We'll get one of those and one of those. Just in case, since we can afford that.
All right then.
Such a sky surely shows us. If I may.
Don't think too poorly of us islanders. We're just not used to visitors from the mainland. Everyone's anxious, hard not to be after the string of bad luck we've had here. Used to be that you could spot fairies on this island if you looked hard enough, but I'm pretty sure they're all gone now. Well, I'm friends with a fairy. Doesn't that count for anything?
Oh.
That gauntlet. That's a gauntlet, rather. You came to the island in that thing? The world outside really is frightening. I don't think we islanders would win if we were going to go to war.
Hey, mister.
Hey, how does this thing exactly move? Never mind that. If you get talking to outsiders, I'll get an earful.
All right then.
Okay. So, I think we checked everything that we could check in the city.
Where to?
I don't feel anything right now. I know, but she wanted me to do it.
Where to?
Let's see if they'll let me
Where
go.
to?
It won't let me go. Okay. That's fair.
All ready for departure? Time to save the bally damsel in distress, eh?
Yeah, we need to we need to grind. We need to do a little bit of dungeon grinding. So let's go ahead and I don't really have what that is. One.
So this is the Dragon Temple.
Not
It's
too
not
far
too
from
far from Burga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
True.
Now then.
Let's see here.
This must be the temple with the lance. Looks far. How long would it be? If the currents are stable, we'll get there
You
within
would
a day.
pursue peril.
No time to waver. Are we prepared? Let's go.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then.
I'll have you at the temple faster than you can say to
So we
Relic.
bring the fight to them.
Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us. Yeah, let's try to gain some experience. What are my divine virtues that I want to? Wisdom.
You see?
You
The girl is a natural martyr. She would give her life without hesitation. She must have been brought up believing that's simply the way you do things, but an adult should never have the right to sacrifice a child's future. Never.
What?
See if we cook anything. Restores 200 MP. 200 MP? Holy shoot. For 30 seconds, defeat enemies and heal with a single hit.
All right.
Okay, we got speed cooking, so time didn't pass there. What are
All right,
our
then.
options? We don't really have any options. So do we have a plant that we could grow?
Hey there.
Our hero's flute. We don't have anything we can plant. Let's do the future magic because that's more wisdom.
What's that?
This is the book advocating for sustainable magic living. We're probably on the last chapter. It's called Conflict in the Magical Future. Both breeds inequality, and inequality leads to strife. To know this and continue our trajectory as a civilization is tantamount to planning for its ruin.
Let's see.
In this case, our best move for the future is to stop our march out together. Abandon pretenses and upgrade. Become living fossils cultivated by magic now. So because we'll end up fighting, we just quit living? We go into some really weird kind of eternal dream connected to igniters, really? We have to fight. We have to live and fight. I think we'll find our best future by continuing to live and fighting to find ways to avoid.
Right?
I agree. People will always fight, but we can still build a good future as long as we don't give up. Gallica and I were on the same page about wisdom.
All right.
Trying to get that to level 4. Seems sincerity concerned for the future, but he's also kind of stupid about it. I wish he had a little faith in people, you know?
All right.
Oh, I guess because I finished a book, I also gained an extra. That's good.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magma.
We need at least 200,000 again, so...
We're here.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
the tide
grind.
was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
We're gonna get some Magla. We're gonna get to like a Magla cavern and then grind.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No, and keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with Magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, Magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on. We're off.
You see?
The minstrel's words have given me pause, but rescuing the princess comes above all else. I didn't ever learn that it's rude to stare. I guess it falls to me to teach you basic manners, not quick walking and move forward. Oh, I gotta make sure someone has the item thing. So let's start with Poogie. Ooh, what is he? Is he a cleric? He has Lucky Find. Poison shot. I need to give her something. I can give her DEI. Light magic. She already has wind magic. She already has fire magic.
All right.
Do that. Until we figure out a better. Ruins left alone by the Sanctus. Wonder what's in them. Suppose the questions will answer itself when we go in. Won't it? Alright, let's get a wiggle on it. Let's get a wiggle on it! does come over all peculiar. Ah, maybe it's just me. Any road. Let's head into the temple. Yeah, we've got to get after that lance. Melancholia, people's hearts. There might be some connection there. Probably not time to ponder it. Let's head inside. The idea of these brothers shattering our every move, I'm not fond of it. Nothing to be done, though. Let's press on. The temple awaits. I don't have any intel on these people. So this is the first time I go into like a dungeon in a long time that I'm going in blind.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done. Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up!
Allow me. Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Not today.
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now.
Oh, but then the brothers will know we can teleport.
We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Oh, God.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
That's good.
What? Right, got it.
Okay.
Hey.
Good, how's Del doing? You can help him, right? Good thing you guys came back immediately, actually. One night of more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hearty pair of his constitution should be all he needs to fight the demon. Yeah. Okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay at bed rest. Even once the fever's down, if he pushes himself too far or too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on.
I see.
Giant tea in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. It's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple is positively leaking stuff. I believe I understand if your aiming is to destroy the tree, a concoction known as the Ancients, known as the Potion of Blight might be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they are not found on the island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. you can bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the potion of
Understood.
light. Understood, we're talking about it. If we want to get into the temple, we'll have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
I need a potion ingredient of the potion of gray. I wonder where such a rare item could be found. Batlin or the informant at the Golden Deer Earth might know more.
Hey,
Sorry, Lady Juno. The way I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course. You should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle this temple shite alone. Seems our debt are piling up. They'll pay us back eventually.
right.
We'll call him those favors eventually. This is about Del would say something like, "Alright, they're gonna run off with the lance. Waste them all." But me, I don't think you lot are so bad. I trust you. So we'll hang on about here, and you sort out the lance, and we'll priestess girl and all if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me brother now, can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you if you ask me. Don't worry, you can leave it to us. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
So
king
we wasted a
draws
day. I
nearer.
think we had like 16 days. Now we have like 15 days.
Nonetheless,
The giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I am very looking forward to covering it in the potion of
But-
light. But don't get ahead of yourself. We still don't have all the ingredients. Seems like there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed, would have no choice but to track down the first. Maddening delay when both the priestess and the lands we sit inside the temple just beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manners of enemies await within. Will likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors.
Let's focus.
Alright, we have 17 days left. I need to head to Draken Temple and acquire the divine relic Dracodios for Lewis. At the same time, I must fulfill my promise to Adina to save the island priestess. I mentioned when the deadline has begun. You can chart a course to the Dragon Temple by visiting the round table at the Gauntlet Runner, which is parked at the beach. Be cautious of scorching heat, inclement weather that may occur at the Virga Island. The priestess you fear is trapped in the Dragon Temple. Reach her and obtain Dracodios before the day you depart for Altmer. The ingredient for the potion of blight, which causes things to wither. We should start by asking the people in the village if they know anything about the potion's ingredient. Tika taka tika taka 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 tika.